So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think it's going to be hard, Peter, not to pick out the very talented Michael Elise here. We love his creativity and his ability to drift inside and find a little bit of space and then do serious damage. But potential was always in his game from a very young age, and he's realising that potential now, and he really is growing into something quite devastating.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. That's a little off target. Oh, that's clever. Oh, super ball. There's the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Van der Ven cuts it out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, nicely intercepted. Szoboszlai plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Brazil still without a single shot on target. Yaya Toure. And it's Hullet. Now it's Szoboszlai. Played with finesse. And that is expertly dealt with. Santos trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Yaya Toure is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Szoboszlai. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Hullet. Mbappe takes a shot! Goal! Brazil! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Brazil are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
15 minutes till half-time. This looks promising. Rijkaard. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And it's Vieira. Olise proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Chance for a shot! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Yaya Toure.
Brazil can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And here's Szoboszlai, and he's been shifted off it.
Szoboszlai really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rijkaard. And he's forced to go back. Carvajal. Played in by Dani Carvajal. Cleared away. Pacho. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. Van der Ven. Rijkaard. And the first half is done. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Brazil have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. Brazil carrying a 1-goal lead. And it's Carvajal who delivers the ball, and it's hoisted clear.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pacho. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. That's a cute ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Oh, good spread.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders pop.
Vieri! No, not the best of headers. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Still just a single goal between the sides. And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And the pass is intercepted. Vitinha. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Now, he's got space here. That's good vision. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Searching pass he's played there. Oh, delightful ball. Good claim, no margin for error there. Cantona unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Brazil perhaps contemplating their next change here. And he's straight offside. Vitinha, Carvajal, and here's Mbappe, and he was quick to react. Carvajal, and it's Vitinha. Rijkaard, out towards the flank. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Forwards and with intent. Ball driven towards the far post. In again. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Caught offside that time.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Substituição no time do Santos.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Camisa 10. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 19. Camisa 14.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Substituição.
Pass is just off target. Mateus. That pass isn't the best. Well, they've got it again. Tries to pass it through. Look at the space. Shot a goal! Now that is commitment to the cause. So, third corner of the game. Vieri! And he's there to belt it away. And it's Rijkaard. Brazil still ahead by the game's only... He rises! He will be livid with himself. And this is from Mario. That's an imaginative pass. It's a pretty loose pass. 5 minutes left on the clock.
Brazil really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Now it's Cantona, and he's worked it through. Great chance! He has done it! A goal on a landmark occasion for this man who makes his 50th appearance here and now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter...
And that's it. Brazil are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Your reflections then, Jim?